Alright, what's up, guys? So you know me and Ray like to have a good time, right? Oh, we do. We like to have a good time. What the fuck is happening here? Okay. Where's the real Ray? Alright, he's up in here sleeping. Awesome. Well, Ray's still hungover. He's got a dead body just standing in this hut for what reason I can't imagine. I find it pretty uncalled for. There we go. We had a long night. We had a long night. We thought it would be okay to take all, I think 11 of the Dilophosaurs into the jungle with us to harvest some metal and do some exploring. And it went fine. In fact, I can show you exactly how it went. No. This is what I want. Okay. We'll go way down here. Way down here. So it's going good. We tamed some Dilophosaurs. I named them, started training them and leveling them up. And that's day 49. By day 53, they were all dead. As you can see, raptors got the best of us. It's too damn bad. Yep. That is exactly how all that went down. A human demolished a compost bin. When? Okay, well they weren't mine, so it doesn't matter. I was about to be heated. I was like, why? Why did you do this, Ray? You're gonna go wake his drunk ass up. Be like, Ray, all the Dilophosaurs are dead and you dismantled my compost bins while we were fucked up. Let me go ahead and get the chat opened up. I need to get some tags set up for ARK today and possibly work on a thumbnail here in a little bit. Something I've been talking about for 4 or 5 sessions now, but haven't sat down to do. I'd also like to go back through and modify the description of all the ARK streams that I've run so far. And get the thumbnail tossed on those. Even if it's the exact same thumbnail, I don't care. So how am I gonna get ahead today? I guess we're eating Ray's dead body from last night. That's gonna be a start. I honestly didn't think we were getting in over our heads until all of a sudden I watched them die within seconds of each other, and that's how I really knew. Like, there was never even a moment for me to second guess what me and Ray were doing or what we had done so far. Death came swiftly on fucking raptor talents. It was brutal. I mean, I died, Ray died, we screamed, the Dilophosaurs spit at shit, they died. I think fun was had by all. What do I really need in my life today, though? Let's get some metal tools going on. I'm not sure what I'm doing running around with this little podunk primitive shit still. Gotta repair all the storage containers. No. Just one of mine and both of Bray's. I don't know what's up with that. About the raft, how's that doing? Insufficient resources to repair. This is unacceptable, but it's gonna get the attention it deserves. Wrong fucking way, man. I'm gonna leave and not even replace my pick and my hatchet, which would be stupid as hell. I was about to start dinking around with a bunch of unnecessary shit. Structures, cooking, beer barrel. Rock on. I don't understand though. I thought I also unlocked hold on. I'm gonna have to figure this out. I might be able to just craft it on my person, which is fine. Yeah, rock and roll. I'll be able to do that. Okay, first things first, let's repair the raft and repair the bed before I get to do both of those things. That'd be pretty stupid. Gotta make up for our wild adventure last night and the mistakes we made. Damn if it wasn't fun though. I think I'm gonna spend all day getting ready for it here and there. And do it all over again. That's gotta be enough to fix the raft and the bed, plus some. Big boy thick, please get out of the water. Just follow me, you idiot. This is literally what killed the last moss chops. There is no reason for it. Dude, are you stupid or just that thick? Enable following. Like, come on, dude, get up out of the water. God, you stupid fuck. That's hardcore pissing me off. Enable following, you dumb fuck. I mean, it's cool having a big old thick moss chops, boy, but damn. Get the ugly dawn repaired. Get the bed repaired. bench back where it was so I can fish off the deck of the ship. What's up with Ray's hut anyway? Door is locked. Damn right. Lock your door, Ray. Ray really got into the crafting last night. He was all about getting that house built, and I definitely want to give him some time to finish it. I hope that that doesn't bother viewers too much. I know it's time consuming to see us sitting here building a base on a single player server, but it is something we're going to enjoy, and we need to develop like a little bit of experience with it anyway if we ever had any hopes of playing multiplayer or running a dedicated server. Damn, this thick old mouse chops boy got some work done. Unloading that big old sun. Access inventory. Can make him one fast ass boy. Let's go. Gotta make him a more deadly fighter. It has to happen. I'm so over encumbered right now. I'm like, what do I craft? Let me take a look at what I'm working with. Even one of those is probably enough to get me moving again. Let's go. I didn't mean to do that, but I did it. Got a lot of wood stuck away right now. Dopeness. Disgusting amount of thatch on me though. That's full up, but it needs more feces. Let's go. Got the thatch, but none of the poop. Alright, behavior, disable ordering. Disable following. Kind of starting to round up my tames really quick. We've got a few unaccounted for ones out there. What am I still carrying on me that is unnecessary? I've got a lot of thatch I can put away. And some charcoal that's gonna lighten me up. And I can start crafting gunpowder since me and Ray both unlocked that last night. Rock on, I've got the charcoal. The spark powder is all gonna be in the other storage. Okay, so maybe the reason I couldn't stack the spark powder before is because it was in the inventory of the mortar and pestle and not in my inventory. And that would make sense why I had the weird stacking issue the one day. It's just gonna let me keep making gunpowder. There we go. Let me see, you got narco berries on you, son. Not like I need him to have. Let's go check Ray's first pet, because I'm sure he would not give a shit if I snatched some narco berries out there real quick. And yesterday when I took Ray's shit out of his hut, I really hope it didn't piss him off, because I was trying to leave better stuff in there. And I don't think it did. I'm just crafting away at that gunpowder. I'll stick away the hide shirt for a moment. It'll light me up a little bit. As well as eating a shit ton of berries. I can stack those. So just slamming out that gunpowder. This is getting the inventory cleaned up a little bit though, so I'll be able to continue crafting. Rounding up the gunpowder. Oh my god. Just the amount of flint is disgusting. Great, cut. We're just gonna bring it down by his house and disable wandering. trying to round up all the tames so we know exactly who's where. I think I have 2 Dilophosaurs I'm gonna have to go and round up that are alive still. I might have more than that. Whoa. Behavior, disable wandering. Come on, you stupid fuck. Ray's first pet is making me mad, bro. Disable wandering. Okay. Just gonna follow me over here. That's great. Once he gets here to Ray's house, it's gonna fucking stay here. Time to go start rounding up some Triceratops. I never started the fire back here. I put all the meat on there and never kicked it off. My bad. Let's go. Whoops. Just tucking shit away. Don't know how this stone ended up in here, but I'm glad I found it. Keep the spark powder rolling in real quick. Come back and get that meat in a second, but I'll have another mount to bring back. I gotta go find Alphonse and Becky. And then get Dusty and Dustat back here. Oh shit. There she is. Killing snakes and shit out here. She been out here killing snakes. Damn, big girl, you got stuck on that. Let's go get some water. I have Becky and Alphonse back at the base. Go get Dusty and Dustat. Big boy Thick is there. We've got Ray's first pet. I can never think of the name of that dinosaur. I never fucked with him too much though. Ray was just skewering him left and right. He had a real fucking thirst for dino blood when he spawned in. He's like, if I can kill it and get a level up off of it, it's happening. He turned into a full-on nasty brute of a man with it. Come on, Becky. Alright, we're gonna go ahead, go to behavior, disable your wandering, and then disable your following. And we're gonna go get your man. Dodo, you're lucky I've got shit to do. For real, for real. I never made him follow me. Just hopped on his fucking back like a dink. Appreciate you, baby. You got some serious levels on Alphonse. I get this fucker away from the front of Ray's house. Alright, first pet. I heard that. They're looking out for the team. We'll start rounding up the Phiomia. All this sprinting around is going to cost me my meat, but I don't care. I got plenty cooking. Alright, there's dust at. I haven't seen the Dusty Boy himself in a minute. another tame. Had I disabled wandering. Yeah. Dusty is next on the list, and I'm going on a boat ride for some Dilophosaurs. And that should get us ready for this evening. I'm about to search this entire island though before I go across looking for Dusty. He bamboozled me last time. There he is. He is a sneaky boy. Always was. Let's go. He's happy. Let's go. How many level ups does he have? 2. I'm not disappointed. Let's go. Okay, so all the tames on this island and in the area are rounded up. Minus Big Girl Thick, who was viciously eaten by piranhas yesterday. I know. She was just swimming circles in the water, acting like she didn't know what was going on, much like I found Big Boy Thick today in the same spot. I was like, that's tragic. Fertilizer pumping out. Disable wandering. Disable following. Enable mating. And enable mating. So I wonder if I have to put them both into wandering mode to make it happen. If that's the case, I'll find out later. I'll take out the fertilizer that's in here. Just to make room inside of it. I'm sure I can find something over here that needs some. Okay, so basically everything. So I'm glad I got on that today and started making some. What the fuck is that all about? Just trying to pick up this turd, bro. Okay, so it says I have 11 tames still. So I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something's not adding up here, but that's alright. I'm not super butthurt about it. I did lose a couple Dilophosaurs in the area I'm headed to now. But if I'm heading all the way over there, how to stop. see, is there anything else I want to take right this moment? Guess I'm about to run all this up there. So that's all rounded up. Anything from here that I would like to bring. I guess some wood. Oh, it's not gonna let me move with that much. That's alright. I gotta grab some meat anyway. Rude, but I appreciate it before I go. Any more before I hop on the boat? Excellent. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's why I was taken out. The human feces. Thirst quenching going on here. Drop off the spoiled meat. I'm out. Got everything I need plus some to get this job done. It should be pretty simple. Go up there, place down some stone foundations, possibly start building them. A tiny structure, just place up a couple walls that I can butt some storage crates up to. And it'll be all good. Should have grabbed more meat before I took off. That was my fuck up right there, my biggest downfall. I'll go and grab this supply crate and continue moving. It's all the way up in the northwest where I have to go grab the Dilophosaurs and drop off the stone foundations. I might push a little further than that. Okay, cool, whatever. I think I had 2 huts down in this area that need dismantling. I'll get them on the way back. I really need to start exploring the water more. That's something I've been sleeping on. I need to go out in the ocean and dive in every once in a while. See what it's all about out there. Alright, so there are 2, 3 Dilophosaurs right on the beach, but I need to go round up a couple of the ones that are still alive in the north here. I also need to keep an eye out for those Hesperornis. So we get some ghillie suits going again. Dilophosaur chasing moss chops on the beach. Moss chops is gonna get away too. Rock on, I'm getting close to where I need to be. Probably gonna end up spearing a fuck ton of Dilos down here while I'm trying to find mine. And I could also possibly just get gored by a T-Rex, which isn't gonna be fun, but it will be what happens. I know there was one over here last time that was pretty OP. Something I was trying to desperately avoid. Honestly, should have brought a trank bow and some trank arrows, but if I'm trying to round up dinosaurs I've lost, best not to tame more. I'm about to stop for a moment. Okay, I just transferred items into that storage instead of taking them out. Dumb. Got Daisy and Spitty 3 right here. I think I'm about to leave these two here and go see if I have any more up along the coast. It's not gonna allow it, huh? Too close to the storage crates, is that it? Rock on it. It'll literally let me place them inside each other. That's fucked. Pretty cool in the event that you want to do something like that, but not I. Fuck it, it's good like it is. Yeah, literally placed it the exact same way as I did previously. So there are 2 Dilophosaurs. I'm going over to the beach up ahead. Oh, I might just want to leave that there. I should have 2 more tame Dillos somewhere up around this area. And that's what I'm looking around for. Gonna wait and recharge my stamina for a moment. About to get a bowl packed up for me and the old lady as well. I'll let daylight come, I'll start searching the jungle and the cliffs. I might die a few times over here, but I'm trying to just round up the dinos, demolish any campsites that me, Ray, and the rest of the crew aren't going to be using. I don't want to bog the server down with unnecessary stuff, basically. I might just remove the entire 2nd floor from my house as well, because I don't use it for anything as of right now. The large storage containers were too big for me to complete it. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for daylight before I really start searching for the 2 that I think are over here. I know eventually we will find the ones that are missing. I only have a few missing tames, and I know none of them are on any of the islands that are more set off to the side, so I'll be searching the mainland coast. Just trying to get them all rounded up. Now that I understand the tame limit thing, I just don't want to waste any. Since as time goes on, I plan on really leveling up the dinos we have. Particularly the 2 Triceratops that I'm working with right now. The more I can get them leveled, the better. I'm about to take them the long way around up the mountain so we can do a metal harvest, but I'm probably going to be coming away with everything that's up there. Me and Ray will make another storage container and hide the stuff that we can't bring. Okay, let me go ahead and get the chat open back up. I'm currently trying to learn about tame limits and stuff, so... Yo, Crappy Gamer, what is up, my dude? While the missus was relaxing and taking it easy for a minute, I decided that I would jump on. We might be heading back to work here in a little bit, or we might wait until tomorrow. It's really going to depend on how she feels. We could get this one done today, but if we don't get it finished until tomorrow, it's not going to be the end of the world. We just got moved into it yesterday. I'd say we're pretty much done already, but it's not true because my lazy ass skipped a room or two and doing the ceiling so far. So, I kept it to the fun stuff. What the fuck is that? Okay. That's the thing I was desperately trying to avoid when I was over here previously. And this is where I thought I lost my Dilophosaurs. Fuck that thing. Rotten fucking bastard. You know he'd kill me if he had the chance. Look at him with his stinking cloud of pestilence just lurking in the underbrush. What a rotten bastard. That's basically unforgivable. If I check the tribe log, I'll be able to determine what tames are not present. So that's great. Like, I'll know what's been killed and what's been collected. So that's something that I plan on doing in a moment. I believe I had a campsite up on this cliff that's going to need dismantling. Oh, would you look at that? Oh yeah, let's get this out of here. It's just a big old pile of crap. Boom. Still have a couple huts to dismantle. Sit up in the armpit of this cliff for a minute. Taking a day of rest isn't gonna hurt, so this Savage can rest and recover. Gives you time to get rid of those bolts in your body too. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, like I said, it was only 110. It wasn't enough to really cook me like a hot dog, but chicken fries and salad, damn right. no bills due right now, but we do have to figure out our car situation, which... Okay, Crappy, so I'm basically going to give you the list of events in the order that they happened. My car's radiator was overheating. No, it wasn't overheating yet, excuse me. My car's radiator was leaking coolant. As me and Miss Savage pulled up to an out-of-town job, we were unloading the car. I noticed what was going on. Coolant is leaking all over the parking lot. I could obviously tell what it was right away based off the color of it coming out and the color it was when I put it in. So I was like, shit, what is going on here? I told Miss Savage about it as quickly as I could. We called a towing service. We got my vehicle towed. Now understand, Crappy, when my vehicle got towed, the only problem I was having was with the radiator. So my car, somewhere between the apartment where it got towed from and the shop I had it towed to, magically had the power steering brake as well. We call my insurance company to set up things with the roadside assistance claim and then find out that my full coverage does not cover the roadside assistance. I didn't get that set up when I transferred insurance companies last year. So we're not covered for the tow. We're not covered for the tow. We have to pay $220 to get the radiator fixed. It takes them 2 days to fix the radiator. We take the car, we park it at home. The car is home from Friday to Monday, excuse me. We don't really go anywhere. We don't leave town. We don't go any further than the store that's a few miles away or the gas station. And everything's good. We leave to go on another out-of-town job, and we're 5 miles away from it, Crappy. This is my first day of cleaning with Miss Savage. She was hired to do this job separately from me, but because she doesn't have a driver's license or a car, they just decided to let me work with her since I was going to have to take her there, stay there with her until she could leave, and then drive her home. So we wouldn't have to pay for a trip both ways. They hired me on too. We just had to complete the job twice as fast. So instead of getting 2 days for her to clean an entire apartment, we now have to get it in 1 day because we're paid hourly for those jobs instead of being paid by the job. Anyway, 5 miles away from that, the radiator fucking overheats again. But this time, it blows a head gasket. And I'm like, why, Crappy, was my radiator not fucking fixed? So now, my power steering's fucked from the first tow. I have to get a second tow to get my car out of the area that it was in. We had to get picked up by my mother-in-law, dropped off at work, picked up again, which is something we were trying to avoid by working together on that job. I mean, and right now we have no car. So that's where it sits, but in the meantime, I'm going to be able to borrow transportation. We're going to be able to bum rides from people, unfortunately. We're going to have to kind of mix and match who we ask and how often, because I don't want anybody to get sick of helping us. And we've just got to work on it as fast as we can. We've found 2 places that we might be able to get a vehicle right now. We're trying to work out a price with one person. The other person was willing to give us the vehicle entirely free, but with a bunch of wonky bullshit terms and conditions that me and Miss Savage are both questioning whether or not we even want to be involved in. You know, so there's some stuff going on, man. We've been walking to and from work, but it's only a couple blocks away, and when I say a couple blocks, I mean it's close. So there's no good long stretch of the legs before we have to get all the upper body in. Christopher Hickox, what's good? Yeah, if they say free with terms and conditions, there are usually a lot of baggage issues we will suffer. Well, yeah, for instance, Crappy, let's say we've got an out-of-town job scheduled, and they just decide to not let us use the vehicle. How do we complete that job? I mean, like, you know, And I've never been too good at kissing ass my entire life. Like, in my experience, I've always kissed it too far to the left or too far to the right for whomever's ass I'm trying to kiss, so I don't bother anymore. There's no point. Like, I live as a free man and I'll die as a free man. Like, I'm not a fucking ass kisser. I'm not a little fucking toady. And I understand my position in the world, man, but I'd rather walk with pride than ride in shame. You know? So, we're gonna consider our options. We're gonna do what we can do. Okay, we're gonna witness things like this happening in the jungle, and we're gonna look the other way. It's not my job to fix that. I can't solve all the world's problems. No, sir, whatever's happening back there between that large carnivorous creature and that herbivore, that's their business. I am not here to interfere. I'm here to explore. Plus, I need to round up some dillos. Just the living ones. I'm not looking to collect new ones or searching for dead friends. Wild female Phiomia. Iguanodon boy. It's always happy to see. I'm always happy to see a friendly face. Yes, yes, you need a drink. I already knew that was coming. Well, fuck me. Let's go. Yeah, I didn't mean to fuck y'all up, but really, I mean, if we're being honest, you had it coming. Damn, my bones broke. How do we handle this in a responsible manner? Oh, damn. There's really no way to handle it in a responsible manner. We're just gonna have to handle it. Trying to get down to the water and get some food. Dodo ass boy, you're gonna draw predators towards me and I'm never gonna be able to forgive you. I probably won't make it to the water. Me thinks I fucked up this time. No, I might. I'm really gonna need some time to heal though. It's okay. It's okay. I knew that was coming. Let's check and see what I've discovered on the map. I've got an option between bed, and bed. Alright. That was absolutely fucking gnarly. And kind of inevitable. I mean, I was out of water. I wasn't going to be able to heal at all. Really quick trip. I've got 2 dillos right here. I'll run them back to my base, grab more food. See if I can't come back and get some stuff that I lost just now. And naval following. Naval following. Let's go. Both coming. Rock on. It's a long trip home, but it's going to be worth it. Let's spark up this bowl if you want to stay where you're at. Oh, I'll wait till you finish that cigarette, baby. You were waiting for me to get started, so. Daisy, and Spitty 3. If I'd known I had 2 over here, I'd have rounded them up last night. And they'd have died in the jungle just like the rest. Should have dropped off the rest of the irrigation equipment so I could run more stuff back up on the second trip, but fuck it. It'll be alright. Are you fucking kidding me? Damn it. I got both my dillos off in the water back there, you stupid fucking birds. They'll probably die out there as well. Punching down an entire tree. They were powerful. Here they come. Stupid, worthless fuckers. An absolutely shameful display on their end. Yeah, crap out the birds you just ate. Alright, I got it here, gorgeous. Yeah, we'll have the car situation figured out here in no time, crap. At the most, it's gonna take a month. It's not gonna be easy. I might end up washing dishes at a local Italian place. It's not even just greed, crappy. It's like there are aspects of capitalism that are just, they're fucking stupid and they don't work, man. I miss mom and pop capitalism here in the States. I really wish it would come back. I don't like corporate capitalism at all. I'm not a communist. I'm not a socialist. I don't believe that you should work for something just so everyone else can have it. But I do believe, like, in honest and fair trade, and I believe in helping other people get a leg up. Like, for instance, because we have to scrap this car out and I'm not going to be able to afford the $3,500 plus that it would cost to get it back up and running, we are going to try and donate the tires to someone who can use them, someone who has the same size tires as me. And we are trying to donate the battery to someone whose car has been down for a little while. Like, not everything on my car is a complete pile of shit, you know, and not everything's falling apart. So we wanted to try and help a couple other people get on their feet, since me and my old lady just entered such a tough situation. It's like, we don't have a lot of options, we don't have a lot of resources and people to help us, which is fine. You know, we're a young couple, we don't have kids. I mean, we don't get any big tax breaks at the end of the year. We pay in, we don't receive. Like, even the cleaning we're doing right now, we have to handle the taxes for that. Like, that's just another 1099 because we're not hired in, so that is what it is. I definitely like haggling, brother. I'll haggle work, I'll haggle weed, I'll haggle anything, man. If somebody told me right now, you know, give me $1,000 and a quarter pound, like, I would make it happen for them by any means, any way that I could. I'd get them 4 ounces of good quality ganja and $1,000 and we'd roll off, but it is what it is. I'm glad weed's legal where I am. And like in a gifting situation, I couldn't get in trouble. So if I'm paying the man cash for the vehicle, but I'm using ganja in a trade to get the rest of it, as far as I'm aware, I'm not breaking the law. Because he would be gifting me the remainder of the vehicle, and I would be gifting him the remaining balance in pot. So, or her. I don't give a shit who's got a leg up on me. If someone can give me an edge, they can give me an edge. Welcome in, Jessica Gardner. Thank you for coming back to the stream. You go back in the chat. Believe it or not, check junkyards. Shit. Man, I'm thinking about it. Like, I actually have a family member that owns the scrapyard I'd be taking my vehicle to, and I wondered whether or not I could do some parts picking to get our car back up and running, but I'm gonna need basically, like, fucking engine, you know what I'm saying? It's not super great. Hold on, we're pausing for the cause, folks. My old lady wants to go and lay back down. She hasn't been feeling very good the last couple of days, and she's still been busting ass at work from it. Putting up with my relentless live streamer grind and the fact that I don't need very much sleep. 6-8 hours and I'm ready to go again. I think Ray beats me on that. He sleeps for 4 or 5 hours, he goes back to work. The problem with the house is going down in value though, is that the interest rates on the loans are going up. I don't know, me and my old lady are gonna get it figured out though. You kick ass, isn't that right, Miss Savage? Go dysfunctional team us. There we go, my phone went haywire. Man, a lot of them have been having problems lately, man. So this is something I'm trying to figure out that you might be able to help me with, Christopher Hickox. I know that you're good for advice about the game. Do any dinosaurs count as multiple tames? That is my first question for you. I possibly have some tames that are missing right now, which is fine. I knew that that could possibly happen, especially like dying, leaving them out in the woods, etc., etc. But I'm curious as to whether or not... It says I have 11 tames right now. And I figure it's counting Ray into the tame limit. Oh, down to 10. Okay, so what's that all about? We must have had a death recently. Your Spitty, level 43, Dilophosaur was killed. Okay. Okay, so one of the unaccounted for Dilophosaurs was just murdered in the jungle when I died back there. That's good. Is there not a second-hand car dealer nearby where you can make a deal with? I mean, where my sister's car broke beyond repair, she sold it on eBay to a guy for parts, then got a cheap second-hand dealer. That might be a great way to do this, Crappy, and honestly, I would be willing to sell anything that I don't already plan on giving away. It would be nice to make some money off this, but at the same time, like, it's not necessary, like, you know? And what goes around comes around. If me and Miss Savage do some cool stuff for the neighborhood real quick, like, to be honest, the tires would be going to Miss Savage's mom, and the battery is going to somebody that I know from a gas station who's going through some shit right now. And for all I know, we could end up going to give her the battery and she could already have one, so that's no big deal. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 present. I live in the deep south, so we trade damn near everything. Damn right. Damn right. Everything's good for trade, brother. Alright. I need to start getting myself back on my feet. Your app counts as a tame, don't ask me why. Alright, so there is still one Dilophosaur up there though. I'm okay with the raft counting as a tame, my man. It's weird, but why would you get more stone by using the axe? I don't know. I don't know. I do need to try and go recover my food in just a moment. A little bit more wood, and that bastard will actually smelt the rest of my metal. I must have ran out. No, don't demolish the mortar and pestle or the wood floor. Just make an ignorant amount of gunpowder real quick. Alright, that seems ignorant enough. Damn, that metal stack's high. Let me get my pike back. Since I don't throw the spears too often, I ain't even gonna bother carrying some on me this time. And just for shits and giggles, let me see if I don't have a stone hatchet on the boat, actually. I seem to remember having a bunch of primitive crap on here for no fucking reason. I don't even know why I'm keeping that shit at this point. It's so easy to craft, but I won't be if I just use it up and don't stash more. I know I got a stone pick on there next time. That wood can get put to better use. Alright, so just to get the number to stick in my head, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is one unaccounted for Dilophosaur somewhere out there. That is a fact. But I know that now, and I kind of know the general area that it's in. It should be in the area that I just died with the other one. So... 3 stacks of wood, 2 stacks of thatch, way too much fiber. Some flint that I can find someplace else to stick. Craft a little bit more gunpowder. Because why not? I'm gonna be making so much spark powder, it's not funny. I'll just have gunpowder out the ass for raid a night. I've got guns now. I haven't used or crafted any, but I do have them. Go find our rock to whack real quick. I might be able to hit those, but I wasn't gonna waste my time trying when I knew I had a better option. Alright, I don't really need flint. I'll take the rest of that out with the hatchet. A little bit more. Just rounding up some stone before I head back. There we go, hatchet's at 100 again. Round up some meat. And then head back for my body. I'll get a water skin as I go. I might as well check though and see if I've got any here, because that's just a fucking stupid item to have stored as well. And I could take crank arrows with me. Get that piece of shit out of there. I'll stick that on the boat and I'll have one of each. I can do that in a second though. Stay on task here. Oh yeah. Get that the fuck out of there. Oh, no water skin in here, but just looking for stupid stuff that doesn't fit, folks. Get these inventories cleaned up. Get that shit stowed real quick. There we go, I've got everything on deck to just hit the ground running. Too many crafting materials on me right now that are cumbersome though, so I'll be getting rid of those at the beach. We're looking to get one more Dilophosaur killed over here in this jungle and to recover the stuff that I lost before. Other than that, I don't really have too much planned. I can make some metal tools while I'm here. I've got the pike. I'm gonna go recover my metal tools. That's the actual plan here, my man. Going back for my body. Dope. Yeah, like I said, this isn't optimized to fit my screen right now, so I appreciate the tip on that. Yeah, that's something that we're all working on over here right now. I've been trying to get people to pop in the non-dedicated server that I'm running, but I understand that some people aren't going to enjoy doing that based off the tether. Excuse me. But that's the only option I have right now, I'm afraid, so don't forget to hit the thumbs up and big ass button if you haven't already. Show Savage how much you appreciate the hard work and effort he puts into these streams. Man, I put a lot of my energy into it. Sometimes I put hard work in. There's always an amount of effort there. I know sometimes I'm not doing my best or I'm kind of low energy, etc. Sometimes I just come over in like a shitty, piss poor ass negative mood, but I don't know, it is what it is. I'm a real person. I don't come over here and sugarcoat shit. I'm not trying to be fake with people. Like when I've asked people to not basically spoil shit for me, my man. You know, I like to do some exploring. I like to do a lot of learning on my own. Every once in a while, a tip with this or that helps. People told me to tap R2 on the engrams to craft them. He just told me to tap triangle and craft all when I'm at the mortar and pestle, so I don't have to hold down R2 till it's got them all scrolled up. That's cool because I couldn't see that on my screen, you know what I'm saying? I believe Jessica Gardner also came in the other day and told me that hatchets are what give you more stone than flint. Because before I was like, honestly, what in the flying fuck am I supposed to do with all this flint that I'm getting? It was unclear to me. If you place structures on a raft, it counts as multiple. Does a bed count as a structure then? Out of curiosity. I had a full ghillie suit going yesterday and I was enjoying that because I wasn't constantly overheating in the part of the map that I was playing on. I gotta hunt down some of those Hesperornis and try to get one crafted for me and get another one crafted for Ray. He's still working up the level grind. Right now I'm just trying to get back to the body I just lost and go from there. I unlocked a couple new tools last night, mostly for killing, honestly, but I've been a little bit more careful as I unlock engrams. Like, if I want something, I look at what the prerequisites are for it, and determine whether or not I really do want that thing, because, you know, sometimes you're gonna have to buy everything leading up to it, which usually isn't too much. Alright, but I have 4 storage crates right there and that bed, and with that being said, that wouldn't make sense because my tame limit right here is 10 out of 600. So like with the amount of dinosaurs that I had back there, it must only count the bed, not the storage crates. With that, it would make sense. With that, I think it would make sense. And that means that I don't have any more Dilos over here in the woods that I have to pray get killed. Your wrath will count as 2 wood specters. Okay. Okay, yeah, that all adds up. Makes 100% sense. And, you know, I mean, I guess everything's all spelled out here. It's good to know, because I'm trying to make sure that if I do let my tames wander off, that I round them all up again. I completely forgot that I had 2 Dilophosaurs up here just chilling. I'm wondering if that Triceratops is fucking up my foundation right now with his ignorance. Really, the hide armor would be good for up here. I'd like to explore a little bit more into the cold region, and it seems to absorb a lot of damage for me. This metal pike is sealing the deal for me in more than one way. I've killed some surprisingly large creatures with that fucker. Just giving them the good old poke. Achilles for hot areas. Yeah, no, I understand that, Christopher Hickox. You don't need to explain all that stuff to me. I would ask you about it if I was confused. I had specifically made the ghillie armor so that I could search the areas that I was searching for the cave. I was tired of overheating up in the jungle, and I figured, like, upping my fortitude and changing my armor, because I understand, like, the difference between hypothermia and hyperthermia. Like, I'm not an unintelligent person. I might smoke a lot of fucking weed, I might play a lot of video games, I might have a somewhat vulgar vocabulary, but that doesn't mean my vocabulary is not broad, sir. It just means that I have a few favorite words. Like, I know the difference between freezing to death and overheating, you know. And survival games, like I said, a lot of stuff's implied. Like, for instance, there's another game that I play where it takes place in a cold environment the entire game. Therefore, but there are different elements to that, you know. Is it wet and cold? Is it dry and cold? Is it cold and windy? Are you wet? Like, it's pretty dope. I enjoy factors like that playing into these games. Another one I was interested in playing soon possibly is Green Hell. And I've played The Forest before on PC. I've played Green Hell on PC, but barely. Barely. The Forest I've played a lot. And since I'm going to go throwing a bunch of other title names out there, I'll just tell you guys that the game I was talking about that involves a fully cold environment the entire time is The Long Dark. Like, you might have some warm days, but mixing and matching apparel in that game was never really my strong suit, I'll admit that. I understood what it required, but I rarely acted on that. For the most part, I was trying to stave off the cold. That being said, I think the more detailed you are and knowledgeable with that system, the less calories you burn, and like the longer you're able to move around. Major walking simulator in that game, at least over here. Fuck you, bitch. I might die, but it's gonna be a good death. Oh, 2 broken bones. You rotten slut. So anyway, like I was saying, this pike really gets me through it sometimes. It's got me through the wars. I'm here just back and forth cooking. Roger, my man. Yay for killing the Carno. Damn right, bro. Damn right, that thing was on me. Like, I don't know, man. I'm not trying to be rude, Christopher Hickox. I just feel like people come in here sometimes and they think I'm stupid. I apologize to Drex for my response when he said to me, you know this game doesn't actually take place in the Stone Ages, right? I had to apologize to him because I was a little bit snippy right there, but it's like, dude, there's a fucking blue chip in my arm, there's robot dinosaurs, I can craft a flare gun. I mean, if they had a fucking pump action shotgun in like the goddamn Ice Ages, everything on Earth would be extinct right now. Like, there would be no mammals besides humans. We would have killed everything back then. But it was a little bit harder than that. Other things got to evolve as well, if you believe in all that shit. I believe in a mix of science and monotheistic religion, but I'm not going to get into that because I'm playing ARK. Bitch, I will kill you. You don't want to fuck with me. I just feel like a lot of times people underestimate me, my man. Sometimes I'm a slow learner, sometimes I'm a fast learner, but aren't we all? That looks like my body from earlier. My body. Oh. I heard a monkey, but I don't have time for a monkey. I actually haven't run into any monkeys that are large enough to beat my ass, but I wish I would because that'd be an interesting fight. I might even give the primate a knife just to make it fair. Please. 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 Your skills are very minimal. I do not want to die out here. Son of a... Always having to go up and around. The thing is, I'm scared that there's just a bunch of fuck-ass raptors out here getting ready to tear me a new asshole, and I'm not into it. Oh yeah, I see him. I see him. I really just need to hide and heal. Compy? Dude, for real? Chill, bro. Chill. No. Not you either. I need water. This use that food to get to half health really quick. I noticed that food was kind of healing me at one point. Oh yeah, I saw him, man. I saw him flinging around out there. No, you're perfectly fine on Mayo. After playing for so long, it's hard to get back into the mindset of a new player again. Absolutely, my man. And I'm not just a new player. I'm a person that goes out of the way to not learn details about games before I sit down to play them, man. Like, it's weird, but I like learning stuff as I go. And it's been cool to have the viewers help me out with certain things. R2 on the engrams, holding triangle to craft all, you know what I'm saying, or tapping triangle. Fuck, bitch ass motherfucker, yeah, get gutted. Fucking, ooh. Y'all making me mad as hell with that shit. I'm just a simple man out here trying to get by. Just a simple man trying to get by. And that means that the rest are close, which means I'll probably get mauled here again in a few minutes. Fuckers. I'm about to get my water skin back if I just get up on that body, but maybe having 2 on me wouldn't hurt. I'm not properly equipped for the heat right now. And another thing, man, I know you're probably not the thinnest skinned motherfucker. A lot of you southern boys, like, can understand, like, people with a little bit of attitude or a chip off their shoulder, like, y'all fucking get it. But I mean, I think that down south y'all have a lot of tough economies like we have up north here in some parts, you know, so that tends to make people a little bit more worldly, you know, having to work for it instead of getting it all handed to you. Like you said, you guys do a lot of trading down there. We do a lot of trading up here, but more so in the lower class. Like, you can definitely see, like, a wealth disparity in my area. It's much easier for me to get help from a poor person than it is a rich person. I'll tell you that. And that's sad. You'd think it'd be the other way around, right? Because a poor person ain't got much to give you but the shirt off their back most of the time. And it's like, a rich person could at least give you opportunity. For the most part, they save that for themselves, though. They know that there's only so many of them going around. Added primitive slingshot. Why would we do that? Get a water skin. I think I could take that there, Xeno, with my fucking pike. It'll be an ugly ass fight. It'll be an ugly ass fight. And the last time I did it, I had a lot of dillos to back me up. Fucking raptors out there. Yeah, man, no, a lot of people watch streamers, and that's what gets them interested in certain games, man. And, I actually got into this game because some people, like I said, that I used to play Conan with had recommended it. And I take recommendations pretty serious, man, from friends, even if I don't get around to checking them out right away. For instance, Crappy was telling me about Dynasty Warriors the other night and how that's kind of cool. I haven't had a chance to really sit down and enjoy a movie in a little bit. Been busy with the streaming and stuff, and work, and sleep, and making food, and paying bills, and stressing about my car. You know what I'm saying? The list goes on. Let's go get some water. We made it down here at this point. I'm scared about water with consequences, but I'll go on and get me a drink anyway. Considering the fact that this man might not get an opportunity to get another. You're dehydrated. Finally that call out comes. The man's like, give me some water. Moss-Chop's ass boy, you are fucking sporty to be hanging out on this beach. Let me tell you. Level 4, you scrappy little son of a bitch. You keep doing what you're doing. You're gonna go places in life. Fuck it, you know what? Give you all that. Instantly the over-encumbered pops up. Drop that shit. Drop those. God, I don't want to drop the stone though. I'm gonna have to. Wooden sign's gone. Fuck you, wooden sign. You ain't worth the shit. Nobody cares about you, wooden sign. This inventory a little more cleaned up. Damn, I'm blessed to not have been attacked by something while I sit here. These berries are heavy as hell, man. They're like stupid heavy. Still over encumbered. It's a lot of animal poop I'm not doing anything with right now. Oh, that turd snatching's a bad habit. Fuck that primitive club. Those aren't really worth the shit either. I got my metal tools back, I might as well use them. I don't know what the fuck that was all about, but no, I put the damn stone pick down in there. Alright. It's a lot of pounds of arrows. I still ain't lightened up. It's all the fucking wood. Rock on. I need to get the sword and shield deal going. See how that works out with some of these. Probably not particularly well. I definitely do like the good old jabs keeping the bastards off me. I can craft a couple walls. Take that. Some stone. That lightened me way up. It took stupid long though. I got my shit, time to head back. I really don't like doing this at night, especially with no Dilophosaur bodyguards. Oh shit. There's gotta be like a note up there. Let me see if I can't figure out how to squirrel my way around. That honestly might be something you have to take a flying mount to. Which if the game has like placed stuff like that in the environment, I have so much respect for the developers, like, and the people who thought of that. It's not funny. I don't give a fuck if it's annoying to get up there when you're trying to collect them all. Bitch, you better run. Yeah, exactly. I would fucking punk right the fuck out, too. You little fucking hoe. Make me get salty with these raptors. Oh, it came back! It came back! It's like shit, I need to go get my mate! You fucking bastards! Filthy. Damn it. I'm gonna have to go down and get water again after all this healing I'm gonna have to do. Whip out a torch real quick. Actually, I might be able to do this, and let me see if it keeps me warm. Yeah, it's gonna. And then I can keep my spear in my hands. Me and Ray figured that out the other night. It was so OP. I was like, dude, we can use these torches to get through the jungle at night. It'll be clutch. Haven't done it yet. The pike you have is decent because of that blueprint. There are different tiers. I recognize that as well, my man. I recognize that. This is an apprentice tier pike, and like the previous one was just a primitive. So, ooh, I'm hearing violence. Yeah, I crafted one of these for Ray as quickly as I possibly could. If I find notes underwater, and I find notes up on mountains, like that can only be accessed by flight, I'm gonna be such a happy gamer. Damn right. That pike, yeah, was decent because of that blueprint. So for me and my wife. Alright, I'm all caught up with the chat. Just wanted to make sure. Heal up. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Stopping to heal has become like part of my routine. And making sure I have food and water on me. I've been kind of trying to create a well-rounded character here. I haven't sunk any points into oxygen yet. I don't know if I really will. I guess I might read just a very tiny snippet about future maps that I could end up transferring my character to and see how much aquatic gameplay actually takes place and determine whether or not I want to work that into my build. At this point, I'm pretty invested in this character. I was fairly happy when I started hosting the non-dedicated with Ray and it let me transfer my single player right over here. I was even happier when I tapped options and like, wait a minute. I could have swore it was previously giving me an option. It might be because I have it set to a private session right now that I can't set up a co-op game. I could have swore when I was hosting non-dedicated it would let Miss Savage play co-op with me. And I was really excited about that. I was like, damn, it's gonna be me, Miss Savage, the boys, and an island full of dinosaurs. Like, I love being able to fill the water skin when it's raining. That is such a dope feature. I wish you could do that on other games. Like, it would make so much sense, but So the tiers are primitive, ramshackle, apprentice, journeyman, and ascended in that order. Damn right. Well, I got a pretty good one. I've got a couple green blueprints for ghillie equipment. I'm almost positive, so that's something I'll look into the next time I go to craft a ghillie suit, man. That's exciting. And like I said, that's like my favorite piece of equipment right now because I'm trying to master the swamps and get this lower portion of the map figured out. I do want to check out the cold region. I've been on the very fringe of it in the water and up in the forest more towards the mountains. You're starving my ass. We're just sitting here getting rained on and we're cold. He's crying about a little bitch. Pull out this torch and I guess that's gonna hopefully keep me warm. Probably not. It's 3 a.m. I've gotta wait some time for morning to come. Damn, I want to go grab another cup of coffee, but I'm scared of getting mauled to death. I'm gonna try to select an area that I'm confident in. I don't know. It's pretty low still. The higher I go and more off to the side, maybe the better. Still, I could get that ass mauled real quick. Hey, triple digit comments. And it looks like the current viewers all smashed that like button. Much love and thank you, everybody. I know I'm kind of still just getting it going over here, and I'm very new to the game still, you know. I've still got my noob stats that I'm shedding, but that is what it is. I'll probably survive the night. That's a huge plus for me. I'm all healed up. I might as well craft some boots and gloves. Give myself every advantage. Could craft some hide armor as well, especially if I round up a few more. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab the coffee. I'm letting time pass. Hopefully daylight will be soon. Oh, it's a beautiful day dawning. That's excellent. Alright. I'm crouched. I was like, why am I so slow right now? Just took me a second. Just took me a second. Oh fuck, more raptors. I have no idea what's in that water either. If I can just take them in pairs or one at a time, I will have no problem advancing down this beach. Is that really what I want to do though? Dude, please, it's ignorant. It's ignorant. You'll regret it for the rest of your life. Okay, so something climbed up there. Yeah, that thing doesn't have fucking wings. How'd you get up there? Got me stuttering. I wish I could just spit it out. Tell me your secrets. Oh, you fucking rotten thing. He must be trapped up there for all eternity as a punishment. It's alright, we'll come kill him with a teardown later. Just fly it up there next to him and chuck a bunch of spears into his chest. That's what he wants. One of these things freaked out and just started going ape shit on all my damn Dilophosaurs last night. I wasn't a huge fan of that. I'm weighing my options here. I guess my only one is to double back at the moment. Unless, of course, I'd like to get savaged again, in which case, I'm sure some of these wild animals will comply. Notes on Rockwell recipes. Let's take it. This is why you loot your fucking kills. That primitive cloth shirt can eat a dirt. We out of here. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. How big of an old boy are you? You say you got more recipes for me? Nah. That primitive pike ain't even interesting. Oh, if you're talking about Crappy Gamer, I think that, yeah, Crappy most likely does play ARK. He's been interested in my playthrough and stuff. He plays a lot of games. Me and Crappy go way, way back in YouTube streaming. I'm glad he's been enjoying the playthrough over here. Alright, that's the side I want to go up in. Well, that was pretty shitter. I need to start using the blood transfusion bag more. Berries. Okay, what berries? And that's the fun part. I'm gonna have to figure out. What a rotten bastard. Probably have me over encumbered pretty quick, but we'll see about it. If not, it's gonna have me overheating. Thought I heard something nearby. You're definitely being tested by the ARK gods today. It's been no easy journey, Christopher. It's been no easy journey. We know the punishment for failure. Yeah, don't ever expect like a man with a voice as gravelly as mine that's been smoking as long as I have to be able to do like an angelic fucking little hymn thing, looking up the clouds. I tried. It's just kind of like awkward mumbling. I don't know if anyone's ever seen Trailer Park Boys, but it's like when Bubbles gets uncomfortable. Water is getting low. I'll leave that fire going. Head back for some more. I'm not overheating right now, so upping my fortitude was a decent option. I feel like it balanced out what I've got going on right here. That's a marvelously flat little plateau there. Excellent build site. We could run some pipes out from down at the water. That'd be dope. Oh no. There will be no getting dehydrated here. Period. I'm gonna stop sprinting. I'm just gonna use water unnecessarily. I'll march back up to where everything's been cooking, and that's just gonna give it more time to cook. Alright, I got a pear. Little, I think that's a Dillo down there. It could be a Trudon, but I think it's a Dillo. What's that pear doing? Shifting this way. Not super groovy. I think I'm probably mostly healed at this point. Again, you guys can see a lot more than I can on my screen, so if it's weird that I check my inventory to check my health, I'm sorry. Oh, fucker. Give me that. Fuck. I wonder if that dehydrates me. It doesn't seem like it's going any faster than it was previously. What am I doing? I'm just tossing it all out. No. That was ignorant as fuck. And none of that is what I was trying to do. I think probably quite obviously. Water's still going down. I might make that second water skin and switch it out. Put both of them over here. That's right, 2 water skins on the hotbar, and as many people as that's going to offend, I don't give a fuck. I'm sure some people are wincing as they see this happen right before their eyes. So I've accepted I'm most likely gonna have to fight that pair of raptors to go get more water and refill the other skin. My health's almost completely recovered. Let's do it. And then I guess I explore the highlands above me. I'd like to move towards the green obelisk, but no. You check the map though. We're working closer to that center I told Ray I wanted to build at. And I know he'll help me get it done. Oh, fuck. That might be one of the peaceful dinosaurs with spines all over it, but it could be an asshole too. It looks like it's chill. It looks like that's one of the chill ones. It's been a long time since I watched The Land Before Time, folks. Alright, well here, I'm gonna tell you why that's not gonna be allowed. I should try taming one of those bastards while I'm over here. It'd be interesting. Very, very interesting. Get my water bottle. So that was a win, and I feel like I took significantly less damage due to the fact that I am wearing better armor. So I'm glad I crafted this suit. I'm sorry that I didn't bring the one from the house back there. I do have a full suit already crafted. I just wasn't using it. I kept overheating back there on the coast while trying to use the hide armor. So, but again, it's because my fortitude was weak. You don't think Crappy plays this game? Go back up in the comments. I think he specifically referred to a dinosaur by name. And he's been watching my playthrough apparently. I stopped in on his stream earlier. And that's when I was talking to you about how he has the same problem I have with interiors, where he gets lost in buildings. Go get my meat, gather what's left there, and demolish that fire. I'll just move out. Again, I've been trying to make sure I demolish all mini campsites. I'm not trying to bog the server down with it. I'm not sure how ARK handles that, but I know how I handle it. I will kill you. Whatever you are that's attempting to disrespect and offend me, I will kill your family too. Everyone you ever loved will be gone in the blink of an eye. And it is because you decided to try and interfere with my jungle exploration. Sorry, still here back and forth cooking. You're good, Crappy. We're just talking shit about you, man. You're out, little slut. It's a term of affection, I assure you. I call all my friends sluts and all my sluts friends. Thank you for the mod. No problem, Crappy. I appreciate you, man. I'm glad that you've been enjoying the ARK content, and since it's about to be a big part of my channel. What is happening? I'm getting gang raped. Please. Someone, Paris. Paris. Damn, I didn't want to have to fucking big dick down those rafters, but I'll be a son of a bitch if that's not what had to happen. That last one was really scrappy. They're probably going to have to get knocked out with trank arrows. I don't think that's going to be an experience where I want to try to bolo them. There's one full water skin depleted by my awful thirst. Here's one thing I've learned. Stab that Dilophosaur in the butt. Yeah, I defecated. Congratulations. I wonder if there's a stat for how many times I've pooped in this playthrough. Just straight deuced it. Oh, Look at that. Look at that. Don't. Escape is highly unlikely for you. Thank you for your organic polymer. Oh, you had a friend. And he too shall give me the polymer of destiny. Boy. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. He's freaking out. Where's it at? Okay. Getting the organic polymer back. Fuck, there's another one over here. Don't. This is so ignorant. We're not going to be having any of this. You're tired shit. You need to get over there to that rock where the Hesperonychus is. Please, don't be ignorant. Oh god, I'm going to drown over here. It's going to be so fucking stupid. Knock on it. Alright, pal. That's all of them. That's a great roundup. And once again, I've relieved my bowels into the neighborhood's drinking water. You're welcome, everyone. Fucking go. Yeah, I'm hot from swimming around. You stupid game. You trying to play with my emotions? I really need to get a bed made in this area though. As much as I don't like to leave the little campsites everywhere. There's a waterfall right here, and that's gonna make it so I remember where this was. Okay. I don't know why I took so long to spot that, but... Oh my god, why would I do that? Recently damaged repairable implement. It's fucking stupid. Start getting that gilly crafted before the organic polymer rots. Got an extra pipe I can stick away in here. From the torch. Oh, look at that. This chest is actually an awesome idea. Plug it, I'm ripping it down. Honestly, right now, in this moment. That's a stupid amount of thatch to be carrying on me. I'm gonna do it, damn it. What I'm not gonna do is carry all those arrows when I'm not even carrying the bow. Scoop that back out. Toss those in there. Even the trank arrows with that damage. Temporary camp established. You're hot, you should find some place to cool down. After I kick around here a while longer, I'm gonna head back to my boat and go and explore more of the area that me and Ray were in yesterday. Okay, the way that dino is running, that's telling me we're gonna have a problem over here. What's it running from? Come on, let's go. Let's... Is that monkey big enough to fight me? Oh, shit, little monkey homie. I know. I'm gonna see if maybe I could just, you know, bludgeon it in the head. I don't really have any berries to feed it at the moment, though. The whole thing's just, it feels off. I'm leaving the monkey alone. I'll come back and get him. Alright, I'm on the edge of the cold biome right now. I can see that. You're freezing. You should find some warmth immediately. Kiss my ass. The raptor, that's pretty ignorant. I'm just on the edge of this biome. I shouldn't be that cold. Can't believe I'm being blackmailed into basically going down to the water. Games like you're dehydrated, you're freezing, you're stupid, you're poor, you're ugly, you're fat, you smell. Like right now I'm getting told a lot of things I don't really want to hear. It's a whole pack of them, which makes this feel pretty hopeless. Like I said, it was a whole pack of them, which made it feel pretty hopeless. I got one. Not super pleased that just happened, but I can make an on-foot go at the recovery right now without equipment. Oh, but I don't have another bed right there. That is a risky biscuit. Should have left some hide. The things I did leave though, I'm glad. Alright, not quite as exposed. If I get my body back, maybe I will beat some monkeys stupid and tame those, bring them back on the ship. That could always be interesting. I didn't grab any food. I'm gonna go ahead and work my way back, regardless of the fact that I hate doing things like that. It wastes everyone's time when I do. If I'd grabbed some food, I wouldn't have to. What the fuck is that? What even are you? Oh, you're just a gator boy. No, there's no escaping. You chose this fight. Okay. Alright, gator boy. Fucking, I'm poking him up. I'm getting the rest of that hide. That prime meat. Crap, those sleeping bags actually. That'll give me another opportunity to go out and get my stuff if this one fails. Getting to craft a simple bed is pretty awesome. The other bed's probably only bonus, I assume, is to make you respawn faster. I enjoy being able to consistently spawn in the same location. That's like some kind of awesome. Chest and just finish those up really quick. That's like a stupid way to fill it up. It's just gonna turn and explode. Fuck on. Alright, going back for my body, good, bad, or ugly. I know I'm basically heading the same direction I was when I died. Using up a shit ton of stamina just trying to get there quickly. Looks like that's telling me where my body's at. I see we will have to do it like that. And while that's unfortunate, They've just been out here eating dodos. I'm so close right now. Yes. Yes, just down below. I might have to be ready to kill those things, but at least this time I will be. Last time I was caught completely by surprise. I'm not the one you want to fuck with. Yeah, what's up with that? Damn. He was all tough and shit. Now you got the poke. What you got on you, boy? I'd poop myself too after fighting something like that. I feel like I had to have died someplace right around here. There it is. What's the call out from my body? I'm getting too deep into this Arctic nonsense. No, chow down, son. You just fought a giant eagle. You deserve it. It's a fucking albino T-Rex. Is that what I'm looking at over there? He's eating all those crazy ass dangerous cats. Go for the water, go for the water, go for the water, get a drink, go for the water. I'll sit up here and get killed. Oh god. Spino, please, we're just going for the water. We just want to get a drink. I ask you for passage through your lands. Please grant this to me, oh great and powerful Spino. Like just let it happen, bud. Alright, well somehow I gotta get back through all that. I guess we'll get to that in a minute. I had to find a spot that was gonna let me get some water. Boy, I'm about to do it. Damn. Okay, so it's looking like I have an alternate path I can take right alongside this river that I've decided to camp on top of the waterfall at. Oh, it's getting dark. Alright, bet. dark as hell. There's little hope of me accomplishing much in that jungle right now. If I leave my body where it's at, it's better off than me going out and dying again. Cutting up to get some pretty basic clothes on. Let's do it. I can't believe I died to those fuckers again. I grinded late last night, crappy. I grinded late. I am getting a lot of the island uncovered. There is that desolate, swampy region right in the center that seems to be conquering me and Ray, but I think we're going to be able to push through that. Looks like a lot of the map might be a swamp. Trouble finding stones up on this cliffside in the dark. defecated. Well, congratulations. You want a fucking cookie. That's awesome, Crappy. I never played ARK, but I love watching people play it. Damn, man. Take it easy, Christopher. Oh, you were right, baby. Crappy doesn't play ARK. Somehow, after all these years, you know him better than I do. Daylight is coming, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here and get some food. Round it up with my old lady. Have some food with my aunt before we head up to work for a little bit. That's the stream, folks. Everybody have a good afternoon / evening. I'll be back a little bit later on. Most likely before Ray gets on. I will be on. Oh shit. I just exited with all my stuff. I wonder if my body will still be there when I get back on. No big deal. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like going and looking right now. When I get back on later, I remember where I died at. I just have to work my way up the river. Whatever. That is what it is. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. It's not going to break my heart if I go over there and it's not there. I'm just going to die, get sent back to the raft or the little campsite right there. Funny how you were talking about KFC dates the other day, Crappy. I think that's what we're about to go warm up. It was my aunt's birthday yesterday, so some family dropped KFC off at the house. That was pretty cool. Thank you for the awesome stream. Yours was doing pretty damn good earlier as well, Crappy. I was enjoying it. I liked the little jump scare right before I left. Take it easy, man. Hope everyone has an awesome afternoon / evening, as I was saying, and I will be back.